Hey. Hi there. How's it going? I'm Elliot, and today I'm just going to be telling you about my coffee routine and how to get consistently good coffee and how to develop a good routine. So I have this whole, cute little setup here, and I'll actually be, making some coffee for you. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna show you what I have. I'm gonna show you what I use, and then we're just gonna, figure it out. Here's the moral of the story is we want good coffee. We're just normal as people. We want consistently good coffee. This is the next upgrade from a Keurig or just like a pot of drip, but this is a sustainable method. You're gonna get good coffee every time, and if you like, the process, this is perfect. All right, so let's make some coffee. You'll need to find a brewing method that suits you. So the first thing is, how do you want to make your coffee? Do you like espresso? Do you like pour overs? Do you like drip? Today I'm going to be talking about pour overs, and I chose to go with the Chemex. This is what I use every single morning. It's always just consistently makes a good cup of coffee. I never have any problems with it. Other options, you could go for Clever Drip V60. There's a million different ways to make coffee. So this isn't the right one, it's just like the one I like. So find a brewing method that you like, because you want good coffee in the morning. You want your coffee. So the easiest way to up your coffee game is to grind your own beans. All these beans that I have over here, these are whole bean, and I grind them fresh every morning. You can take, put water on the stove, boil it, and dump it over top of freshly ground beans, and that's gonna still taste pretty decent just because they're freshly ground. And as soon as you grind it, you're just busting open those really fresh, nice coffee aromatic compounds that you want. We're not gonna go too much into the chemistry for that. That can be another video. What am I gonna be using today? Well, this is the freshest bag of coffee I have from Anodyne Roasters out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is a Columbia right here. And I think it was roasted the 13th of July. Today is the 24th of July. So you just want the freshest coffee that you can get. Get your scale. It just needs to be able to measure to 0.5 grams. So I'm gonna turn it on. I just use the lid honestly as a way to catch the beans. Some people won't like that, whatever. I'm gonna zero it out. I'm gonna take my beans here. How much coffee do you want to make? How should you decide what? So 1:16 ratio. That's what you need. So 1:16 ratio just means that you want 1 to 16 ratio just means that you want 16 grams of water for every 1 gram of coffee. I just decided that I like about 352 grams of water. That's about like a pretty good 8-ounce cup, whatever. So I just kind of worked backwards. I did 352 grams divided by 16 because I want that ratio. It's 22-ish. So I'm gonna take this. There we go, 22.5. Take a little back, 21. All right, now we're at 22 grams. So while those beans are grinding, I'm going to prepare the Chemex. Take one of my Chemex filters. I'm gonna take one of the layers here, stick my hand in. One side's gonna have 3 layers. The other side's gonna have 1 layer. Where this spout is, I'm gonna pop those 3 layers right up there. Now I'm gonna take my water that's at 106 Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna go around and wet the filter. So this does 2 things. First thing this does is it kind of gets rid of the papery taste of this filter. You don't want that in your coffee. The second thing it does is now I put hot water in here. You can see it's getting kind of steamy. Now I touch the glass and it's warm to the touch. You want your coffee to stay warm. That's what you want. I got my Chemex prepared, got my water boiled. Take this. Here's where the magic happens. I'm gonna take my water and I'm gonna pour about 50 grams in here. How do I know it's 50 grams? Well, the density of water masks this water. I can take the weight of this water just because it's water. Water, density standardized to whatever. So I have my coffee in here, my filter's been wet, my Chemex is preheated, my water's at 206 Fahrenheit. I'm gonna take about 50 grams of water, pour it over the top, and I'm just gonna go a nice small circle. And it's gonna do this beautiful thing here. It's gonna start bubbling. This is called the blooming. The fresher the coffee, the more it's gonna bubble up and bloom. So what this is when you grind the beans, from the roasting process, you still have carbon dioxide and other gases trapped inside. All this is doing is just releasing them because you don't want a bubbly coffee when you're brewing. You just want clean, consistent type bean. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and then I'm gonna go for the second pour. I'm just gonna go around the center, small circles around, till it reads about 200. Cool. You know, you don't have to be that precise. You can if you want to. If you're a real, nitpicky freak, you can. I've just poured to 221. It's fine. It'll taste good. And now what I want is to keep this thing topped off. That line. And I've hit as much water as I want to be in there. It's at 354 grams. So now what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cup ready. So we took enough care to warm up the Chemex, and I just grabbed this from the cabinet, and this is ice cold. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my boiling water, start to heat it up. A nice warm cup. My brew is done. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I like the bubbles on top of my coffee. I think it's cute, or it looks cool, it's fun to sip. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour from pretty high up. I'm gonna start slow. Like that. Got a nice frothy cup of coffee. This will run you maybe $7 at a cafe. This can be crazy expensive. So do it in your own home. It's fun. It's good. This is fresh.